Thank you for joining me. I'm the proud owner of the MIDION painting, which is right in front of you. And that's an X-ray in the Mona Lisa. If you look at the eyes, it's hearts. It has many little hidden little deals. If you notice, the main face itself is kind of ovalish, triangle-ish. This is kind of triangle-ish, ovalish. It does have this kind of deceive you, but it's got something to do with its marking. Oh, and it does. There it is. Runs down through here. And it comes around. See? Comes around and goes through here. So if you put that up there and you look at his nose, you see his nose. Okay, and I'll hold it right there. You can see how his nose cuts over. Can't get more perfectly than square than that. Ask Leo. I also have his arm that cuts across here, and if you look back down here, you can see there's an empty spot. I don't know if it comes up. You've got a cut line here. Oh, there's a reason why there's a cut line, because his shoulder piece goes. When you got the Mona Lisa itself, I'll show you in the Mona Lisa, but in this particular, if you look right here, this kind of triangle-ish with a fishtail, you can see how it moves. Okay, it's got the fishtail, but it floats between here and here, and that's because, again, many times people just haven't gotten it together yet to understand he will make his work move across like that. He's a extremely awesome individual. I'd love to meet him when I die and I go to heaven. I'm ready to go anytime. Coronavirus or not. You gotta be ready for your maker. Anyway, I'm trying to tell you that I'm having it pretty rough. I'm having it pretty rough. I've tried to reach out to the world. I got my heart out. Nobody seems to care about history. I thought my first YouTube, I really did. I really thought my first YouTube was going to break national news. I thought it was just going to be ants on sugar. And it seemed like there wasn't a soul. There wasn't a soul. And I know there's souls out there, but it wasn't a soul that seemed to really go for it. And when you put this up in here, you can see how he has his images that move across the room. Leonardo Da Vinci was a Santa Claus. I've had pictures of him being Santa Claus, being pulled by green elves. And I thought, as soon as I saw the green elves, I thought, oh my God, green elves. That's horrible. This painting's a fake. I've never heard such a thing in my life. Green elves. Have you? Or leprechauns. I heard all kinds of things like that. But I never could imagine a green elf. So, in that case, to let you know that a green elf, if you Google it, you will find out, which I had to find out myself, they believed there was green elves 2,000 years ago. 2,000 years ago. It's a long time, you know. Long time. You know, we think about it. To live 100 years on this earth is is a long time. Look at that. You can see her face floating through here. Look at that. Fits perfect in that flow. Let me do it in reverse. Oh, you can see the marking. Watch. See the marking right over here? It's off. So that means I have to lift it. And I have to scoot it over. Like that. So he's tilted. And if you take the nose off, if you take his nose off, he has a more cut angle. So if you slide it in and eliminate it and divide the nose up with her nose, let's get it to be the tip, and it seems to be. And that's where they combined. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, and earlier I found that his chin area or his face area becomes the water. See, for those who are just joining in and those who aren't just joining in, Leonardo da Vinci can take this, believe it or not, and he can put it anywhere. I can spin this around. I could go over here and rotate it. I don't think it's gonna. I can rotate it like that. See how she flips? See, she doesn't work that way when you use the flipper that way. And he can make her fit anywhere. Anywhere in here. How? Well, look. I mean, she just looks like somebody on a wedding day hiding behind these. And you can see these circles. He gives you these half indications. He's always thinking about her in every piece of his work. He can't get her off his mind. Look at it. She's going to fit right in the circle. Well, and you see these right here? Okay, in his works, there's a signature, and you can Google it, Signatures of Leonardo da Vinci. I'm not even going to pull it up. It's in one of my YouTubes if you're interested. But it's actually not two O's. It actually comes out to be a breaking down code of his signature. And he put sunglasses on. So when you take this and you turn it, to more like sunglasses, looking at you, and you put the Mona up in here, gotta make her bigger. You're a big girl. And her eyes go right in there. And that's the way he is. Look at that. See the circle? Let me pull that down for you. I was just playing. You see the circle? Look at the circle. Okay? I was just playing. That's all I do for 7 years, is just check out where he hides his work. Look at that. I just need a hair bigger. Whoop. Oh, look at it. He makes her so she's bigger, bigger, and bigger. Look. That's why I'm getting thrilled off. Here's a spot. Here's a spot. See the stars, how they circle? Till they get bigger and bigger and bigger and all the way up here. He makes her grow. So I reduce her. And I put her up in there. Pull it back down. Look at that. He even puts the eyes. Eyes can meet above to where she can hang her glasses. And it's kind of weird. I have to Google to find out if they had glasses back then. Mona Lisa and her glasses. Mona Lisa and her glasses. There. Pretty cool. Okay, where's her nose? See her nose? She got sideways glasses. Look at that. So I can take these, drop them back down, go back up. Dropped it one notch. Look at her nose. Pull it down. Here's the tip of her nose, about there. You pull it right back up. Okay. Now you see. Whoop. Let me help. Let me help you before I screw up. I don't want you to think I cheated. It's really cool. Okay. Her eyes are here. See? Eyes are here. And look at this. It has her nose piece here. Watch. I'll hold it there at the tip. That was where her nose was. You can see the view. Let me zoom on it for you. I'll try to. I got rheumatoid arthritis, so it's right there. So let me zoom. You see the slight curve right here? Curve. Trippy, huh? That's Leonardo Da Vinci. Look out for my next YouTube. We're well over 500 YouTubes now. I'm going to go for about 50 million. I'm just going to pay YouTube for a whole bunch of megabytes, terabytes, whatever it takes until I die. The world will one day somebody come across as yourself and say, Alan, you should have put an X. Matter of fact, that's funny because I thought hashtags were supposed to be spell your name and then hashtag. And I'm still not correct, but apparently is you spell it out with a hashtag. Hey, I wonder if she fits in here. I wonder if she fits in here. I'm going to have to try it on my next YouTube. So, hey, God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Amen.